get you. One for me. Oh, yeah. Good man's bed. I just had a friend over that I introduced them to the game. They don't really have a console or anything to play it, but they got some little to do with their railroad. You can hear the Pikachu's. Okay. Let's. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead. Long rest.
Without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelny, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous monstrous proportions. And through the crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an Elithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elden Ring. Think on it.
Is always a treat. How about a flower or two to brighten your day? Come back anytime. Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here.
Bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Only have to say it 3
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So,
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one.
a most excellent decision. Coin and tie.
That might be worth a look.
This head's a long way from home. Belongs to one of the Fugue Plains death devils. A real fiend's skull. By the size, I'm guessing a gargatula. So many infernal items. Looks like a genuine Diabolist's collection.
That's curious.
Trap. Be cautious.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. No harm done.
I welcome.
Oh no.
A most excellent decision. Coin and tie.
That's curious. That might be worth a look. replica devilish skull. Impressive, if a little out of place.
Afraid that's the genuine article. From a Gargatula, no doubt. Big bastards.
So many infernal items. Looks like a genuine Diabolist collection.
Scab. Terrible. Idiot. Fool.
I get it. You're scared.
Oh, knock it off! Let's go
That
home!
flaming fist was winking at me.
Chase the gelatinous cube in the alley!
Just 3 times. Only have to say it 3 times.
You've been singing too long.
It's not fair, Garrett.
Let's go home.
We can play Chase the gelatinous cube in the alley!
Speak thrice the phrase correctly, and lucky you'll forever be. Scarabs, oh, damn it! Can't you scarab, sap, scarabs, cap? Oh, this is gonna be harder. Scarab, sap. Scarab, sap, scarab, sap, scarab, spat. Look, you.
What's it? All of it gets in that bloody Baldur's mouth rag. Except what the people actually want in a broadsheet.
Mystra has forsaken Gale entirely.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
The devil's fee.
3 times. Only have to say it 3 times.
Management is not responsible for missing body parts, enslaved loved ones, trapped souls, or ancient world-destroying curses.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Swallow.
I welcome.
Oh no.
A most excellent decision. coin and time.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Find its throat. Hard to swallow. Hurts to breathe.
With a flick of the wrist. What was she trying to summon? What sort of curio shop has authentic infernal objects? That might be worth a look.
Loved one's grave, freshly peaked. Grief is hard. Words never can.
That might be worth a look. The horns of a real war devil. But they were a pain to acquire.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future.
Interviews, politics, gossip, all of it gets in that blood. Except what the people actually
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. Truth be told,
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need. My weapons won't be... And I don't like the colours.
Everyone's a critic these days.
Why'd you make it so big then?
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared. Satisfaction.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not...
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind Justin.
Open to interpretation.
Sounds like something you'd say if you had no idea.
You're here. Does this mean you found my daughter? The flaming fish still have no clue. Useless twats! Please.
Why'd you make it so big then? Let's see what this does.
It's precisely in times of trouble we need images of peace.
You're just making that up on the spot. Is that supposed to be a
Open to interpretation.
Sounds like something you'd say if you had no idea.
Tamrin's tools are still here. Lots of talk about the brilliant future.
The cat seems to be trying very hard to remain aloof, and not wholly succeeding.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to...
It was another day in the City of Lies, Baldur's Gate, where the people begged for justice until they starved. Two heroes were fated to cross paths that day. Their eyes met. Destiny was calling. Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. Two heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes. The Tall One had failed the first test. They lacked caution. The cat could have just as easily been a foe as a potential friend. Perhaps it was simply not meant to be. Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would...
What's he got to say for himself? Flickering candlelight. Oh, it's such compelling reading.
Nah, the blood and sex were the best bits of any book, really.
I'm with Kevin.
The novel's sense of intrigue was its...
Oh, hello there. Feel free to listen in, but only members may participate.
Hang on. Don't distract me. I've been waiting a bloody month to talk.
Tell you what, I really enjoyed our book this month. Dusk's Dark Desires. Highly recommend.
There's figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Orin asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail.
Let my name be known.
I'm not talking to someone dressed in their bathrobe. I refuse.
Can't even catch my breath. chase.
Sovereign of shit.
Can't afford to let up.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Survival is all that matters. These boots have seen everything. I'll strike you down.
murder be his sacrament!
You're greasier than a war roast.
I'm ready.
Got it. Still on my feet.
find a route.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Give up. Not now. Make way.
Impero.
What's going on here? Someone...
You feel a familiar squirm deep in your mind.
Quick. Must be quick. This mind is small. Fragile as an egg. Listen now.
Entering her mind is like boarding a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The Elder Brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen. Just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us, necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elder Brain's working her like a damn string puppet. What else is it capable of?
So many. So many of them. They love me.
There's something going on here. I don't like it. Careful. I smell an ambush.
Are you sure it's not the flowers you're smelling? You may be allergic. But better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot?
Who are that lot?
What's that?
Wow. I respect the gods, but they don't always understand what they're asking of. Proud of Gale, though. It takes some man to hold his own in front of the divine.
In the old days, those trouble... God's not seen action like that in an age. Tell you what, city's gone down the gutter recently.
Damn shame to see all this violence.
That might be worth a look.
I think Master Figaro has a few spaces between appointments to...
How about welcome back to Figaro Facemaker, where the clothes are to die for. Facemaker fashion. And if you want to, be the part,
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
Heavens, what's the hold-up? I dare say the wait is shorter in the City of Judgment.
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not potato sacks. Very good, sir. Now remember, fashion...
You in the river if you did.
Can't keep me out. Might be useful. What's inside?
What's truly this petty?
Stories, get them right here. The printing block has never been so hot. Scandals, scandals. It's all here in the Baldur monster. Consider here keep.
graffiti. It almost looks like it was done in my hand. Did I do this? That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again. Well, I think I can recognize my own handwriting. How long? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the...
You want a copy of this rag? Good. So you're still standing?
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may... That's secret. And anyway, she's a... So be nice to Ryan, or up.
She was stone cold sober. Heard it from Mother Aramina herself. The steel watch, encouraging the refugees into an unlawful gathering.
Aye. A warm meal and a sport of rags to sleep on must be very encouraging. Well, the mother knows.
That we have space to spare if she needs it. Aye. I passed it on. Worry about... If you hear about the vines, I've cleared... Can't promise it'll be the last time. The druid's away for a while. I'm just her son. And apprentice, too, for my sins. Ah! You think like my mother. That's why she keeps a small grove here. To return nature to the Me? I don't think nature ever left. People lay down cobbles, aye. But seeds still sprout... Oh. I took you for a friend of hers. The druid. Did you hear? What? You know where my mum is?
Make a habit of just letting yourself into people's homes. My mother's not here, if that's who you've come to see. She's alive. Who are you to her? A harper? General. We'd heard of the cult army heading this way. I assumed she died trying to stop it. But she's alive. Everyone! She's alive! Bring her here, so we can... Where's the boy gone? Bring Jaheira home. We're in dire need of...
Please.
I brought my own pet.
Far from me to judge Gale for playing coy with Mistra, but I would... Ah. You've wandered far in my absence. And now you come to march me to the gap. Come on, then. Likely you have some pointed questions. The counting house. More bastion. Minsk must have a way in. But he's never had much use for coin beyond what... There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly. I have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. The Stone Lord she describes sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well... The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace, you have no doubt. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger. No? It was a statue, dedicated to one of the city's lost heroes. Only it was that hero, Minsk, frozen in stone for a century, and freed, the story goes, in the city's hour of need. Yeah, for Minsk it is downright subtle. He shrugged at the whole affair. I still don't know how he came to be petrified. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city. Sometimes for the few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face. I did. On occasion, I even found myself critiquing the stonework. I cannot call myself a particularly good friend. But I am his friend. And I cannot let Nine Fingers have him. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. At your com-
What a surprise.
Ah, Mahler's mark, an ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7. The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on... You're the one who saved us, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if...
Have mercy, sister.
So old! Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then...
That should more than suffice.
No arguing.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fight. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure they take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother.
Aye, Command. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot.
That's my girl.
Footprints on the top. Have you, Jessamine?
Something over there.
Just trimmed you. Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots.
Hey. You all right up here? You should be sorry. Just checking that you're all right.
You three have been just guzzling the water recently. Save some for the others, all right? wouldn't bother. It's a new god. Unknowable and mysterious.
It's just another cult. And cults are common as muck.
Huh. So saith the wise Jessup. Felices. Bad soil? Don't tell Mother. Oh, come on, Ferdinand. I just trimmed you.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you...
Jahira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead.
Who said?
Jord and Ryan.
You little sneak thief. Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like, No, cub. They do not mean me. Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but...
Wait. Here.
My Harper pin. Oh, was this...
No.
Opens more doors than most.
Oh, come on, Ferdinand. I just trimmed you.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there. no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh? The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence.
I bring word of gnomes!
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But boss doesn't care.
Mer-gnomes!
Boss says this work makes us honorary.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our... There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me. It should be no surprise to you that Harpers like to hold their secrets close. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. But, do as you will. I have nothing to hide.
Rite of the Timeless Body. What's that about? I'd best ask Jahira.
Yes? The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life, well-being. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me. If you wish. It's, possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a ritual, or it describes one, at least. Practiced by druids of certain... If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life. Well, it is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all...
I take no responsibility for your plants.
You've let my study turn into a thicket.
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know.
I raised you to be a sweet...
I watched what you did instead of listening to what... This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than... well, mother dear.
You see? This one is well trained. I have no need for you anymore.
Oh, save your fangs for someone who thinks you might act. I've only ever seen her. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well...
Nature's...
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, guardswoman.
Did not, Commander. Smelled you coming. Your friend, too. Druid...
Such keen senses.
Can I have a...
No.